Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a while. Oh my god, for 3 months now I have not posted any video. That's really bad for a new YouTuber like me. Once again, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Regina Ijoma Mado, and if you are not new, thank you for always stopping by, for checking on my video, and welcome once again. It has been like ages. I don't even know where to start. It's just like starting anew, and I am so sorry for being away for such a long period of time, but this time around I am back, and I am back to stay. No more break, and I'm back with fire. So the reason for my absence is I was writing final year exam. Yeah, final year exam. That was really a long time. From the preparation to writing the exam to graduation and extra time to write ticket. So, but this time around I am back, and I am back for good. Yeah, I just said I wrote my final year exam. Yes, now I am a graduate. All thanks to God who made that possible. So now I can officially call myself Pharmacist Regina Ijoma Mado. So you can call me from Gina, you can call me Pharmacist Regina, you can call me from Ijoma. Anyhow, just add the name, the title Pharmacist. Anyway, all thanks to Almighty God. And I want you who is watching me right now to help me. Please help me thank the Lord who made it possible. It was a success. The journey of 4 years, it was not really easy. A lot and lots of challenges. But I pulled through by the grace of God. So please, just wave your hands to the Maker to say thank you on behalf of this lady, Ijoma. And I am so happy to finally come back to YouTube. I really miss you guys. I would like to use this opportunity to encourage you who is watching me right now. Never, never and never to give up on your dreams and goals. Even if it's taking time, even if there seems not to be hope of accomplishing it, please keep dreaming. Keep your dreams alive. Keep your dreams alive. I am a living testimony of that. So I kept dreaming even when there was no hope of achieving it, even when there was no hope of becoming a pharmacist. But finally God did it. Here I am, a pharmacist. All thanks to God. Please keep your dreams alive. So today I'll be talking about a very simple and short topic: oral hygiene. As simple and as common as this is, some of us still fall a victim of halitosis. Some of us still fall a victim of smelly mouth when we go out. Maybe occasionally. Maybe you don't have it as a medical condition, but occasionally it does pop up. And this video, please, before you escape and say, hey, which one is oral hygiene? Is it not oral hygiene the one I'm used to do every time? Brushing since when I was small. Before you escape, keep washing. Because there are some mistakes that result that even after you brush in the morning, you get out only to realize that your mouth is smelling. And this topic is mainly, or most important, for those that are dealing with people, that counsel people, that do come in contact with people, like talk one-on-one. If you are a pastor, if you're a minister, if you are a counselor, or you deal with talking with people one-on-one, please don't fall the victim of smelling mouth even after you brush in the morning. Even if you are not coming in contact with people one-on-one to talk to them, and then they will swallow whatever they are perceiving from your mouth because they want to respect you. It may be a friend or just a stranger, but they cannot just meet you and say, oh, your mouth is smelly. So keep watching this video. Oral hygiene is very, very important. The medical term is halitosis. Halitosis is caused by bacteria, odor-producing bacteria. This bacteria do release odor when they attack the food debris in the mouth and then produce sulfur. And that is why we do brush every morning when we wake up. And if you eat at night without brushing, you wake up in the morning, even you can perceive the smell of your own mouth until you brush, and then you feel fresh. But sometimes even after brushing, this mouth odor do have maybe in between the day, you realize that your mouth is smelly, or maybe someone tells you that your mouth is smelling bad, or your breath smells bad. either mouth smell or bad breath, anyhow you want to pronounce it. So the causes or the risk factor anyhow is number one, improper brushing. Like if you don't brush properly, then your mouth will definitely smell. Some people do brush, but they don't pay much attention to the tongue. When you don't brush your tongue properly, it will result in mouth. Maybe you wake up in the morning very late, you are about to go to somewhere, you have just very less time to prepare, and then you dash into the bathroom, you brush your teeth very fast, and then shower and move out. I'm not realizing that you didn't brush properly because you're in a haste. This might result in mouth smell. Another cause of mouth smell is dehydration, or anything that will reduce the secretion of saliva in the mouth, because the saliva helps to cleanse the mouth. So anything that can reduce the secretion of saliva in the mouth, maybe you are not talking, you just close your mouth, because when you talk, your body secretes more saliva just to wet the mouth and facilitate the speed of your talking. And so when you close your mouth for a long period of time, the secretion of saliva will be reduced, or maybe you are dehydrated, the secretion of saliva will be reduced, because the work that saliva is supposed to be doing will not be done, and that will result in mouth smell. Another risk factor or causes is fasting. Yes, when you fast, especially for a long period of time, then you lack glucose, and your body will find the alternative way of bringing glucose, and that will result in breakdown of fats in the body, and then the byproduct will be ketone bodies, and that will smell very bad. Not just the mouth, but even your breath will smell bad. Another cause is the kind of food you eat, like if you eat garlic containing food or onions in large amounts, or ofoha or ofonugu that is prepared by this ogirisi. So these kind of things, especially garlic and onions, they will cause the mouth to smell. And for garlic and onions, what happens is that if you consume garlic or onions, because this contains volatile oil, they will, when they got to the intestine, they get absorbed and then travel to the lungs. So when you exhale, it will smell garlic and onion, and that is not pleasant smell. Not everybody can withstand the smell of garlic. So, and it doesn't go away easily. So it's not something that you eat and say, let me brush and it will go away. Because even after brushing, because some that has been taken up by the body and travel to the lung will still be smelling. Another cause or risk factor is tartar or plaque. Like all this greenish or yellowish stuff that will be deposited on the teeth if you don't take care of your teeth properly. Definitely, it will smell bad. It will stink like hell. And nobody wants to perceive that kind of smell that will be coming out of dirty teeth. And another risk factor or causes is sinusitis, like inflammation in this area of the nose, this part of the nose. This area is called sinus. Another cause is tonsil stone, like when there is formation of tonsil stone in this tonsil, because this tonsil is part of immune component. So when you eat and then bacteria attack the food, there will be accumulation of this debris into the tonsil, and then it will become smelly. Some people, it will, even if there is infection in this tonsil, to produce kind of whitish or yellowish deposit or whitish stuff that looks like stone in these two sides of the tonsil, and that smells like hell. Trust me, it smells so bad. So these are the risk factors or causes of mouth smell, be it permanent or occasional. So it is important that we take care of our oral health, because if you don't practice your oral hygiene properly, then it will result in a lot of health issues. Not just tooth decay and gum diseases, but from there it will result in other things. And nobody wants to talk with someone that the mouth always smell and dirty teeth. And even yourself, you feel embarrassed, your mental health will be affected, because you feel shy talking to people with smelly mouth, because you feel shy talking to people with dirty teeth. So the prevention is better than cure. It's better you prevent it than suffer the emotional breakdown that will follow it if it does happen. So what are the remedies, like how to prevent it, and if it does happen, how will you take care of it? Number one remedy or number one preventive measure is you have to brush properly. The minimum time required for brushing is 2 to 5 minutes. Don't just rush into the bathroom and then brush for 1 minute and then dash out without brushing your tongue properly. No matter how you brush, if you don't brush your tongue properly, definitely the mouth will smell. So if you are brushing, focus more on your tongue and brush properly. And depending on the kind of food you eat, you might even require more time. Like if you eat food that contains garlic or onion or some kind of food that have very strong aroma, you will require much time to brush your teeth in order to remove them from your mouth. Another remedy is to brush at night. Whenever you finish eating, especially at night, before you go to bed, brush. And if you brush at night, even if you woke up late and you don't have enough time to brush properly, the little you will do will be enough because of the brush night before that day. Another remedy is to drink enough water, especially if you're fasting or you're not talking much. Drink enough water to be hydrated. Don't wait to be thirsty or be hydrated before you drink water. Drink water frequently. And also, if you are fasting, drink enough water and find an alternative way to get back the glucose you've lost. That will result in ketone body production. Another method or another preventive measure is to gargle after eating. Whenever you finish eating, put water in your mouth and gargle properly so that if there is any food debris in between your teeth, it will be removed, and then there will be nothing for bacteria to attack. Another remedy is to choose your paste, your toothpaste and your toothbrush properly. Don't use all this very soft brush to brush your teeth because it seems like you're just playing. It will not brush your teeth properly. Those soft one that is meant for kids, don't use it as an adult unless if you have a medical condition, maybe teeth sensitivity, that your doctor recommend that type of brush to you. Otherwise, don't use it. And also for your paste, because there are different products in the market. I cannot recommend any, but I'm saying this based on experience. So you can try different kind of products, different kind of toothpaste, and then see the one that suits you better, and then stick to it. And also, another remedy is not to eat foods, those fruit that have very strong aroma, especially when you know you're going to meet important people, that because the smell might not go out of your body when you meet them, and it will be so uncomfortable talking to someone with mouth smelling like garlic or onions or other foods. Another remedy is to use a mouthwash. There are different products in the market, like the one that have very pleasant smell. After brushing, use it to rinse your mouth. It's really good. And if you are not sure if all these things will help, then you should go with gum, those gum that have very pleasant smell in your bag. So in case if it pop up, you can easily put it in your mouth to mask the smell. But first, I would recommend you go to your doctor. Like after practicing all this, maybe you don't have it right from time and all of a sudden start noticing mouth smell or halitosis, and then after practicing all this is not working, then you should see a doctor. Maybe there is underlying disease that causes, which if not treated, then these things will not work. In everything, make sure you keep your oral hygiene to the top notch. Speak with someone with a good fragrance in your mouth, with a good smell coming out of it, with a good breath. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you do, like, share to your family and friends, and also comment on the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and do take care of yourself. Have a good day. Bye bye.